1019 KACQ.
I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. LPD had a pretty active day yesterday. Officers started out responding to reports of multiple thefts, including 2 in the 3 o'clock hour yesterday morning. The 100 block of East 9th and in the 300 block of West Avenue A. Another theft was reported in person at the PD and yet another one at Walmart. Dispatchers sent them out on a criminal trespass in the 200 block of South Key and a vehicle burglary in the 200 block of North Broad. Officers responded to a reported assault in the 500 block of South Summer, then were sent out on a suspicious activity in the 1200 block of South Rice. They ended their day with a noise complaint in the 600 block of Southwestern late last night. No arrests were made by the city. The county booked in 30-year-old Lomita man for possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, no driver's license, and no insurance. Lomita had another quiet day. Kipner went out on a couple of harassment complaints, worked a civil matter, and checked out on a suspicious person. County deputies had a handful of civil matters, a few animal complaints, were sent out on a reported assault and a report of a DWI. The burn ban is back in effect for Lampasas County. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
Whoa. Hey now, what are you looking for?
I'm a little short on change. I'm craving some tacos, and payday is still 2 days away.
Well, you have all of this stuff sitting around here that you're not using right now, so why not take it up to Hoffy's Pawn and Gun and burn it and have some money to tide you over? And I also see you have stuff that you haven't used in a long time that you could just go sell, like this guitar that you were going to learn to play years ago.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think I'll do just that. Tacos, here I come.
Hold up, I'll go with you. They take all kinds of stuff like guns, jewelry, musical instruments, laptops, tools, and a lot more. They also offer a large selection of quality new and used guns and pistols, as well as ammo. Hey, do you feel like venison?
No, I don't think so.
Hoffy's Pawn and Gun. Check them out online at hoffyspawnandgun.com or head to 201 South Water Street in Burnett for all of your pawn shop and gun needs.
And when you just want some extra money for tacos.
Early voting continues today for the 15,000 plus registered voters in Lampasas County. Another 600 Lampasas County residents cast their ballot yesterday, bringing the total numbers of early voters to over 4,200. You can cast your ballot from 8 to 5 at the Lampasas County Conference Room, located at 409 South Pecan. Early voting runs through the 30th. The city of Lampasas has an ordinance restricting parking on either side of Highway 281 South, from the intersection of West 10th Street to the corporate city limits of Lampasas. There is also an ordinance making its way through the city council prohibiting anyone from crossing 281 South from the light at Hancock Park to the south end of the city limits.
There is a lost 14-month-old Black Angus bull, tags in the left ear 14 and in the right ear 9519. If you see this bull, please call Buddy Moore at 512-556-2655.
One of the nation's largest COVID-19 antibody assessments is being done by Texas health professionals.
Researchers at the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston are partnering with the state health department to determine the proportion of Texans who have COVID-19 antibodies indicating a past infection. The health department's Dr. Jennifer Shuford tells what they hope to learn.
In part, where we need to have more resources, it helps us know how our interventions may have helped prevent or reduce transmission in certain areas.
They also hope to understand why some who get infected don't have symptoms and whether that affects their antibody response. They plan to enroll about 100,000 people. Melanie Brown, TSN News.
Stick around, your COVID-19 update and Allison Pope with your weather just moments away.
Ran into an old friend the other day, lives in a town about 40 miles from here. Hadn't seen him in a long time, glad to renew the acquaintance. After talking old times for a while, I asked him why he was in town. Said he came here every so often, mostly to go to Hoffpower's Ranch and Supply to pick up feed or renew his feed contract. Really, I says, do they treat you right? Oh yeah, he says, I check around on prices here and they're right on down there on cattle feed, especially if you contracted. Store inside's pretty good too, he says. Get your blue jeans or a pair of boots if you need them. Better selection of clothes and ranch stuff too than you can find around here anywhere. Pretty good recommendation, I thought. Hoffpower's Ranch and Supply in Lampasas.
KACQ 1019.
You're looking at a mostly sunny day out for you today, heating temperatures to around 86. And you'll get in some south winds coming at you between 5 to 10 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight with temperatures falling to 66. It'll start out cloudy for you tomorrow and then gradually become sunny, with temperatures reaching 85. Clear later in the night with temps bottoming out at 65. And a mix of sun and clouds on Thursday with a high near 85. A clear night with a low of 65. This is Allison Pope with your local Lampasas area weather. Have a good day.
For your COVID-19 update, as of yesterday, they were just short of 83,000 estimated active cases of the virus in Texas.
The fatality count in the state topped the 17,000 mark, but the trend is showing a slowdown. Around the region, Bell County is holding at 6,064 total cases. Coryell County showing 1,941, with 73 of those being active cases inside the Coppers Cove city limits. Burnett steady with 854, Mills with 71, San Saba still at 110, and Hamilton is holding at 182 total cases. The number of total cases also includes those who have recovered, and the spikes could be a result of increased testing or late reporting. Here locally, as of yesterday, Lampasas County is reporting 397 total cases. That number is up a dozen from Friday, but the number of active cases is down to 17. That's a 14-case drop. One person remains hospitalized. The number of fatalities stands at 11, and 369 county residents have recovered from the virus so far.
Texas teachers have kicked off National School Safety Week by asking Governor Greg Abbott to call for tougher enforcement of COVID safety standards on campus.
If we want schools opening back up, then tell people to wear the damn mask.
Zeph Capo heads up the Texas chapter of the American Federation of Teachers. They've set up an online safety tracker, StopTheSpreadTX.school, to document COVID safety issues on every school campus. So far, they've received 2,300 reports.
We're learning that there are far more cases than might be heard about. We're finding out where the inconsistencies are in campus-by-campus plans.
In Austin, Chris Fox, TSN News.
For your sports, Badger varsity football plays the toughest district game yet this Friday when they take on Austin's LBJ Jaguars at Badger Stadium. General admission tickets go on sale at 8 this Wednesday. If you can't get tickets to the game, be sure to tune in for Daryl Brooks and Kenny Murray giving you the play-by-play action live on 101.9 FM, 1450 AM, or on lampasasradio.com. You can also view the video live via YouTube. Around the district, Fredericksburg is 0-2 in district play after losing to LBJ. Burnett drops to 1-1. Canyon Lake also at 1-1. Taylor remains winless, and Austin's LBJ is undefeated in district play with a 2-0 record after beating Fredericksburg on Friday. The Lomita Hornets take on their rival team, the Avant Elks, this Thursday.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford, like Hoffbauer Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
Go, Let's go!
We know how to social distance, wear a mask, and wash our hands. Are we ready for flu season?
Seasonal flu is different from COVID-19, but it transmits much the same way. And if we're already taking all the precautions because of the pandemic, Dr. Paul Pepe says it's logical to conclude we will be better off protected from the flu.
It's a really good chance that we don't know how the flu will go, but since people are practicing better habits, washing hands, not sneezing at each other, wearing masks, there may be less transmission around this year than we've had in the past, particularly if everybody gets flu shots.
That one part about getting the flu shots is something Pepe calls important. Even with all the precautions, you can still get the flu. Pepe says the shots could help minimize the effects. LP Phillips, TSN News.
Are you looking for a job or maybe something to do this weekend? Here's Trinity Hutzel with Inside the Fold.
Hi, my name is Trinity Hutzel, and I'm bringing you Inside the Fold. If you're looking for a job, Hoffbauer Chevrolet has immediate openings for a porter or quick service consultant. LA Porter Construction is still seeking an experienced 980M loader operator and Class A truck driver for the rock quarry. A stylist station is available at the Fix Salon. and a retired ranch hand is needed to come help a couple days a week. In upcoming events, on Tuesday, October 13th, the Lampasas High School and Middle School band parents will be having a meeting at 6:30. On Thursday, October 15th, please join the 42 Club at 6 p.m. On Friday, October 16th and Friday, October 30th, St. Mary's Catholic Church is having a food pantry from 10:30 a.m. to noon. And this Saturday and every Saturday, you can go to the Farmers and Craft Market from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you're looking for a garage sale, there's one at 609 West Lampasas Street in Lomita, Texas, Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And look inside our pet section if you're looking for a new furry friend. Thank you for watching. This has been Inside the Fold.
Thank you, Trinity, and thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.